This is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Northern Colorado wide receiver Sam Flowers III. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? Hey,
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You said what?
Oh, my bad, man. Guess we cut off at the same time. Oh, yeah. Tell everybody where they can find you on social media platform.
You can follow me on Twitter at Sticky Deuce, Instagram at _Sticky Deuce, Facebook is at Samuel Dream Chases Flowers. That's the only social media I have right now so far.
Oh, that's good, man. Appreciate you getting on the show, man.
No, I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, man. Speaking about you, what got you into playing football? At what age?
I would say like 6 or 7, just watching Sean Taylor, Frank Gore, watching all these cats at the University of Miami, being a UM fan. That's what made me fall in love with the game of football and just started playing organized football, at the Optimus level, Pop Warner football, and then just taking it from there.
Okay, so watching a guy like Sean Taylor, yeah, that's a good player to look up to, man. The guy was a hitter, played at the University of Miami, and became a really good player for the Washington before they became the Commanders. But that guy was a really good player.
Yeah, both sides of the ball. When he was at Gulliver Prep High School, he played both sides of the ball. So it's like it was one of those guys that you knew that was a great athlete. You could put him anywhere and he'd get the job done.
Yeah, and then the one that's intriguing, what you just said, is Frank Gore. What makes you stand out about Frank Gore?
Man, his work ethic, like him growing up, it was, you feel me, like what I was told, because we had the same head coach. He was, it was hard for him just, with everything going on around, in the neighborhood and everything, for him to stay focused and stay level-headed and, and just keep pushing forward, just to have the opportunity to play in the league. I look up to that, and, that's inspiring me because, he made it, and it gives everybody else hope, growing up in the city of Miami.
Yeah, he came a long ways, like especially coming off with 2 ACL injuries in college. You would think maybe his career would have been over, but this guy overcame the odds. And what's even crazy about it is he had a learning disability too, but he overcame all those odds and became one of the best backs in the league.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So speaking of a team, which team did you grow up watching that you like which one day you want to play for?
I grew up watching the Saints. I grew up also watching Eagles. When McNabb was there, I grew up had the video game when the PlayStation came out, so I would play it, on the PlayStation and just play with those dudes. And when street football came out, I would always pick those guys, and those teams kind of, it stood out to me. And but as of now, I'm not really sure on what team I play for. Whoever give me the opportunity and chance, then I'm best and grateful and thankful for the opportunity. So
Okay, so was there like any other team that recruit you out of high school, or did you have to take the JUCO route?
I had to take the JUCO route. I had 0 offers, 0 stars. Um, so I was one of those guys. I was one of those late bloomers, so just had to take the long road, which I wouldn't change nothing. And like everything happens for at the end of it all, still in a position to possibly get a shot.
Yeah, it becomes one of those little overcoming odds. JUCO, it's a hard work, it's a grind, and you get your opportunities, you get to showcase it. A lot of people kind of like make it kind of seem like it's easy to do that. Nah, you got to work your way up from the JUCO route, and then that's how hard work pays off, and then you get your chance to play at the university. So, speaking of oh, so like,
But,
what happened, man? You there?
Kim,
Guess you're having a little difficulty with your reception. So, so yeah, the JUCO route is definitely like somewhere where hard work pays off, and then you get your chance to play at a university. So, what made you go to Northern Colorado at that point?
I can hear you.
Oh, what made you eventually go to Northern Colorado?
Um, Man, it was my only JUCO. Um, Being recruited by a lot of schools came down to game, wait to see like an offers and then lose that I do have or take the opportunity.
Yeah, the opportunity
On
down there is pretty interesting. Yeah,
which
it's
one
like the
that
small call.
you
Oh,
know
can't hear me.
you know I have just try to work and work myself up, so
Oh yeah, working yourself out in Northern Colorado, it's a really interesting program, especially a guy that actually was one of
it
the best at the position, Vincent Jackson. That dude was somebody
fast,
I admire.
so like, so that's how I
And
been in Colorado, getting recruited by a coach. Um, he seen potential.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. Are you having reception issues? I could barely hear you. Yeah, it's cutting in and out. I think it's on your reception. Why don't you just go back in and out, and then let's see if the reception goes better? Because I could barely hear you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's one of your receptions that's having issues with difficulties because I can barely hear in and out. Are you there? good, man? My bad, man. I guess something's going on with your reception. Something is. Are you good or not? Yeah, if you have some.
Sorry. For the reason.
Yeah, something's wrong with the reception. If you want to restart it, we can restart it, but probably just we can probably fix the audio. I could probably just delete this part and then we can probably just redo it. But want to just restart it in about 30 more minutes so you can get the audio better? Or unless you just prefer whatever way works for you. Yeah, because the reception's kind of like bad right now, like for you. Yeah, I'll make another one so we can.
Could you now?
Should be a little better, but let me just restart it. I'm gonna restart it so we can.
You know.
You're good on that one, or we can just restart it quickly. Yeah, I can do it fast. I can just do another one quickly. Give me about 10 minutes, and then we can just do it quickly as possible. Just want to get the better reception here, man. It's hard for me to hear you, and then when I hear you, it's like the cut-in parts, like. But let me start. Let me restart it. I want to take this one off, and then we're gonna just do this one quickly. I'll make the same one that I just made, and we'll do it right away.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, we can do that.